Hey gamers, welcome back and happy December. I wanted to do an update today on the games on PS5 that came out with updates of 120 frames per second on a lot of these games out here. I'm playing Fortnite and I'm also playing Destiny 2. These games are free in the store right now, so you can download them and play them. But I'll show you guys gameplay on my monitor right here along with all of the settings and how I set it up. This is my LG 27GL850 monitor and it is a 1440p monitor. So I'll show you guys all the settings, I'll show you some gameplays, and if you guys want to stick till the end, I'll show you some more extended gameplay of in-game footage of the PS5 recordings. Now I'm trying to record these at the best frame rate as I can right now for YouTube, and unfortunately they only support 60 frames per second, but I'll try to film it as best as I can. So let's get right into this. So Fortnite came out with an update and they added 120 frames per second, and I'll show you guys right here in game. I'm in Fortnite and you'll see that I have 120 frames per second enabled on this. Now I'll jump right back out into my PS5 settings system and I'll go into the settings and I'll show you guys my resolution that I have it set to right now while the game is still running. And you'll see right here I have it set on automatic, and you see that it resets my resolution to 1080p, and I'll show you right here on my LG monitor that is showing 120 frames per second on my monitor as well as the PS5 settings. Now remember, my monitor is a 1440p monitor, so it's just downscaling it. My LG monitor can accept a 4K signal, but then the game downscales it to 1080p, but I'm playing it on a 1440p monitor. I hope that makes sense. And the graphics looks amazing on this. I know that LG did a really great job having the game downscale it to 1080p and allowing you to play with great frame rates. So I'll show you guys some gameplay right here, and fortunately Fortnite shows the frames on the screen here, so I'll show you a close-up of how many frame rates I'm getting, and it's not constantly getting a 120 frames per second. I mentioned this in my previous video that a lot of games, when they make 120 for a lot of these monitors that only have HDMI 2.0, that you can only play it at 1080p and you'll get a variable frame rate out of it, so it's gonna play at around 100 to 120, but you'll see that it is getting 120 a lot of the times. So yeah, that's the problem with a lot of these monitors right now. They're only HDMI 2.0, but the PS5 does have a HDMI 2.1, so if you want to wait for the newer monitors later on, they will be expensive I think, but it will handle HDMI 2.1, and we'll see how 4K handles on it later on. I don't think I'm gonna do an upgrade on my monitor anytime soon. I'll probably end up keeping this for at least another 2 or 3 years, and then I'll check out the prices and see how the HDMI 2.1 monitors are and see how well it handles 4K. But for now I don't really care about that. The graphics looks really good. It's very smooth when I play. I don't see any glitches when I play, and I played a lot of games on my PS5 having it on automatic resolution mode. I play PUBG, Fortnite, Warzone, Destiny 2, and everything comes out very smooth. And I'll show you guys right here what I had to do to get Destiny 2 to play at 120 frames per second. It was kind of tricky. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you go into the PlayStation Store and download the right Destiny 2 version. There is a PS5 version. It was kind of tricky. It didn't show me which version I had on, but download it in the PS5 store and then go here to the settings. And I'll show you guys right here in my storage that I have two Destiny versions, one for the Destiny PS4 and one for Destiny PS5. So after you download Destiny from the PSN store, check your storage and then you can delete the PS4 version one if you have it. I made the mistake. I don't know how I installed the PS4 version one. I guess I had an older version, but then I went back in, I installed the PS5 version. Now when I go back into Destiny 2 and I go to my video settings, I can see the 120 Hz enabled in here in my video settings. But here's the thing, it's only enabled for Crucible. Well, if you guys haven't played Destiny 2 yet, it is a PvP mode that it's only enabled after you complete the first campaign. And guys, I hope you guys give me a like for this video because I spent a lot of hours, I think 1 or 2 days to figure this out, because I had to play through the whole campaign and then have Crucible enabled, and it was so difficult. I had to look up walkthroughs on it. I don't know why they did this. It made it so difficult for first time players, but I do love Destiny. Destiny is a great game. I really suggest that you check it out. This is an awesome game to play. But I'll show you guys again. I'm in game right here and I'll exit out into my PS5 and I'll show you the settings on my video graphics here. See my resolution, video output information right here. It sets it back to 1080p and then it allows you to do 120 frames per second. And right here too, you're seeing on my LG monitor 120 frames per second. So all of these games that you can get 120 frames per second on HDMI 2.0 monitors, you can only play it at 1080p. And I'm super excited to see if Warzone and PUBG would have the updates for 120 frames per second soon. I know that Warzone will have it because they have it in Cold War and it works perfectly fine. I've seen a lot of gameplays with people people playing the PS5 in Cold War with 120 frames per second. But anyways, I'll leave a list down below in my description of all of the PS5 games that can handle 120 frames per second, and the list will grow over time, so just be patient on it. You'll see a lot more games being added to it, and as they come out, I'll probably get them and I'll show you guys some gameplay on it. But for now, I'll show you guys some more extended gameplay of Fortnite with the 120 frames per second, even though it crops it down, you know, to 60 frames on these videos. But enjoy, guys, and I'll be back with a really good video next week. It's gonna take me some time. I'm trying to plan it out, but stay tuned, and remember to give a lot of these videos a like. I'm still trying to give away my games. If you watch my previous videos, I talk about giveaways and stuff, so keep up with that. Keep on giving these videos a like, and I will see you guys next time. You know what, guys, change of plans. I'm gonna play some Destiny 2 here. I'm gonna show you how to get the Crucible because I had a hard time, so I'm gonna show you guys here. We'll go to the destinations right here. You gotta go to the tower right here first, right? Go to the tower and pick up a Spark of Hope campaign, and it should be somewhere in here. I think this nerd right here gives you it, this the leader here. So once you pick up the campaign or a quest or whatever it is, you got to go to this EDZ right here, European Dead Zone, and you got to go right here to Trust Land. You see these little rainbow shaped things? They're going to be highlighted. It's going to be brighter. See how they're dimmed out? That means that I completed them, but you're going to have to hit up these little rainbow looking things, these little caves. See, this one of the first one is called the Atrium. You got to hit up that, and then Terminus East is right there, and then Widow's Walk. So it's all in this vicinity, but I went to all of these just to make sure. But you just got to do this right here, and then go and talk to this nerd too, DevRimK. So click on this and launch. Alright, when it first puts you in, look, you're at this location right here. This is what you're looking at, see the waterfalls right there? Look to the left. And there's the tower. There's the tower where that big nerd is in. So let's go towards that tower. Jump over here. And go down here, over here. And here's the rainbow looking thing. You gotta look for these markings. And it's letting you know that the cave is nearby. This is the cave. And it's right down here. Here's the cave. But, I'm not sure about this, but I want to make sure that you guys go up and talk to the nerd up here. Go to this, all the way to the top of the tower. It's like a sniper up in the tower. This DevRim guy. Look up to him. He's right here, DevRimK. And you approach him, talk to him, and then you can pick up bounties, because it's good to complete these bounties as you're doing this little quest. Flop, 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 flop. That's the sound that my gun makes. Flop, 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 flop. All right, let's stop goofing around. I'm gonna run back to this cave here.
They're heading to another
You're gonna
site.
go down here. You're gonna go up towards this way in this door. Every one of these caves, they're like underground tunnels. Just keep going until you see these little insects that fight down here. Where are they at? It's over here. Just follow the tunnel, you know. Pretty simple. Follow the tunnel. Go to the underground, and look at this nerd right here, just chilling. I'm blasting with my bomb. Booyah! I have this special gun right here. When you complete the quest, it's gonna give you this nice gun right here. I'll show you guys. If I go to my gun right here, this is the gun that gives you the Risk Runner. It's a submachine gun, but when you start off, you're probably gonna have this pistol, and it's pretty strong. Get this pistol right here. It's really good. Look how fast it shoots. Look at that. It's like a 007 gun. Pretty good. You're gonna go through down there, and you're gonna fight this guy right here. Look, he's staring at me. He's waiting for my ass. You can't shoot through this window, but you're gonna go hook around, do a U-turn, and you're gonna see him, and he's the master. You're gonna fight him, and then a big chest right there. You see that chest? That one's gonna open up, and you're gonna loot it, and then you can complete it. Here's the thing: if someone else is in here and he fought them, and you're just running along in the background, you might not loot that. It might not give you it. So make sure you check your quest and make sure that it completed. Because I did it one run around, and some guy like was in here already. He took it, and I was like, hey, how come I didn't complete? And I had to rerun this whole thing again, this whole level, until that chest opened up, and then I looted it. Alright, so that's how you do this tunnel. Okay, I'm back at this rally point right here. So the second spot, I think it's over this way, over here. You just look to the left and go down this middle alley. See, here's the church tower again. It's down this way, and I'll summon my pod racer here. Go down here, then look to the right, and I think it's like, let me see, it's in here. Where's it at? Down in here, this little tunnel. You see this? It's so hidden. So it's right here. And you just run down here, and you fall down that hole, and you just follow it, and then look at the map here. Yeah, I clicked on the map, and there I am, Terminus East. I'm right at the tunnel. So go down here, go fight him, and same thing. You're gonna kill like this big old captain guy or whatever it is, and loot the chest. Oh, you know what? This one is pretty hard. Make sure you have a good weapon. But when you run down here, see how the tunnel splits? Stay to the left. Stay to the left here. And then, boom. See, they're all right there. You gotta defeat all of these guys right here. And they're pretty tough, so have a good weapon. Have like a rocket launcher or something. These guys right here. Jump up on these crates. Throw your bombs. And a lot of them can't attack you up there. Like, they won't jump up or something. Oh, I'm dying. Never mind. Gonna get out my sword here. You have been defeated. Out of here. Oh, don't kill me. It doesn't matter if you die. Like, you'll respawn right back in here again. But just hide and see. Let your energy regenerate. Then die. Oh, there he is. He's shooting back there. The captain's back there. Where you run to, buddy? Oh, look. Go up on the train here. Oh, look at that, man. You died. You're dead. Oh, jump back up. Just go up on the train right here, and it's a lot easier to fight them. And there's the chest right there. See that chest? That's what you gotta get after you kill him. Look how strong this machine gun is. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my god, mowing him down. You're about to die here, buddy. Let's go finish him off. Oh. You're gonna die, buddy. You're gonna die. Oh, look at that. Shoved your ass into the ground. What you gotta do. Alright guys, so the last one here, we're right back at the waterfall, right? Look to the left, there's the tower again. So go down here. And I think it's through here. So go through, see this little room? That's right, see the tower to the right, this room right here? Go through here. I think this is it, you know, because it's called the Widow's, right here, it's called the Widow's Walk. So I think this is the last cave that you gotta do. Go down here. Here, and there's a tunnel. Run it. All the way down. And then there it is. You're gonna fight this nerd again up here. There's a captain, and then take his loot. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, so close. But anyways, guys, once you complete the caves and stuff, you gotta go back to the tower. You're gonna turn it in, and they give you like this last quest. I think it's called the Risk Runner. And that's how I got this gun right here, the Risk Runner gun. So you go through that quest, and it's something like this where you, I forget where it's at, but they throw you into it, I think. But you gotta play one of these events. You defeat like 3 captains or something, and then you gotta like run way back to the back end of the building. I couldn't find it for a while, but it looks like this. When you run back to the building, and then there's like a place to go into. It looks like a little building that you go into. You run all the way down,
You go through this whole maze type thing until you find the gun, and then you defeat this last boss. And then after I did all that, it finally gave me the PVP right here. It finally gave me the Crucible. That unlocked, and it allowed me to play that, and that's how I got 120 frames per second. So it was such a long thing to do, but you will enjoy it. This game is really fun to run through the quest and build up your guy. This is my current guy right now. You know, you build up the armor. I have all these guns, armor. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm just gonna go and join this little event here, shoot around, and have some fun. I'll see you guys later. Come here, Captain. Blow your ass up. Oh, you chopped his ass up. Give me that. Yeah, that's the whole fun thing about this game. Once you like get some of these exotic weapons and really cool stuff, it gets really fun. This is my superpower. Oh yeah, come here. Chop your ass up.
Peace.